Okay guys, so today we will launch an instance on AWS. So the goal for today is that we have to understand the process of launching an instance on AWS, and then we have to install a simple HTTP web server. We have to install an HTTP server. We have to understand the process of launching an instance, and then install a simple web server, and then access the site from a browser from a end user perspective. So we have to make two roles. We have to perform two roles. First is of admin, and the second is of a user. So as an admin, we'll have to launch the instance and install the web server, HTTP web server, and then we have to access that site from the web browser. Then after doing this, we have to connect to the instance via SSH to get the access from our local machine, and then we have to terminate the instance. Okay, so first, see, these are the three steps: launch an instance, SSH to an instance, and terminating and deleting an instance. First one is open an AC management console. So this is my just wait up. This is my Canvas site from which I can get an access to my academic account, AWS Academy account. Thanks to Great Learning, they have provided access to this. It takes a lot of time actually while for loading. Now it is open. So we have to go to the courses. No, actually we have to go to the here itself, dashboard, AWS, and then we have to go to the modules, and here is the learners lab. Okay, now the lab will open. It takes a little bit of time to load it. So as you can see here, it is showing as red, so it should appear as green. Then only we can, after that we have to click on here. So for that we have to click on the start lab button. So it will start the process. As you can see, the color has changed. It has turned to yellow, and my balance is showing over here. It is $0 of $100. Yes, it will take some time. Just have patience. See, as you can see over here, green dot is appearing. So click on here. It will open the AWS management console now. Just open it in new tab. And in case if you are not able to do this alt tab shift, since I'm using the same browser, right? So sometimes what happens, by default it is not here. There is a setting for that. I'll show you that later. So now I'm able to do this alt tab. Okay, so as you can see, it is opening my AWS management console. This is the AWS management console. So first step is to check the region. Here there are many regions. We have to select the North Virginia one, as you can see, and then we have to search for EC2 virtual servers. Click here. After clicking there will be 7 steps are there, which will go through it. Enter the following value in the name field. So basically you just have to enter the name HTTP server. Instead of HTTP server, I'll give, so as you can see, just close this. We have been to the EC2 module now. So we have to launch an instance. Now these are the steps which we have to do. Instance type, key pair. Yeah, it is slow because it's a console. Okay, yes, the very first step is names and tags. First, what we'll do is we'll name it as YRI. Let's not keep it capital because there is some issue. Like small. This is my 2. The second one I'm painting it. Okay, then go to the application window. Here I'll select the Ubuntu, and I'll keep this only. You can change if you want to change the machine image, Amazon machine image. can change from here, and we'll keep this as it is. Then we'll go to the instance type. We'll keep it as TC2 micro because this is for demonstration purpose only. So that's why we have to keep it that only. If you want to change anything, there's different options available. Okay, then we'll go to the key pair logon. So this is, you can use a key pair to securely connect to your instance. Ensure that you have an access to the selected key pair before you launch the instance. So for that, just click on here and keep it the name as YRI key. The zip file, create. As you can see, it is downloaded. Now we'll go to the network settings. Here you will, this by default VPC is there. As you can see, network drop down, ensure that the default VPC is selected. Default VPC is there. Ensure that auto assign public IP is enabled. So auto assign public IP is also important. Then we go to the firewall, select the security group ready button, select security group, this one, and then enter the security group name. Okay. Where let's click on the instance. Install the Apache server in this, right? So for that, okay, I've understood the mistake. What happened, so I have to go over here, connect to instance, and then here I have to just now sudo apt update. It is install it, and now I'll also install the Apache 2 server as well. So let it get installed. It will take some time. As it is done, now go and install sudo apt install Apache 2. Yes, sudo apt install Apache 2. Sudo apt update. Sudo apt install Apache 2.
So instead of Apache 2, obviously you can select any other application. And maybe when we are talking about real life scenarios, business applications that your business users want to install on virtual machines. Okay, so let's check whether
Sudo apt install.
you can see I can see some HTML sitting right here. Okay, that's nice. So what we have done so far is wearing the administrative hat and we've installed the application. Now we want to test it. So you can see it's convenient. The public IP address is right here.
We'll test it, okay. No, it will not connect because we have not installed them. Okay, whether it is installed here or not, for that what we have to check is this one command. And tell me the command, okay? I'll put that into description. So why it is not happening is because we have not added the security group. We go over here to the instance and go to the security. See, only 422 is around. We also have the add the HTTP port. For that, we go to create security group. So permissions HTTP 80 is the HTTP port. HTTP anywhere, and that's it. We have create the security group. Okay, now that we have created the security group, now we have to assign it to the instance. So we have to go to the assign, select HTTP server, and go to the action, security change group. Here, as you can see, there's only one. So over here, HTTP net save. Now just refresh it. Now if you go to the website, it shows open. If it will not open now, yes. Yes, so I've understood the mistake. Mistake was in the connect aspect. I did not connect that and I did not install the Apache server. That's why it was on this page. Okay, now what we'll do now is we will SSH into the port. So for that, we'll go to our terminal, control shift, control alt terminal, control alt terminal. Okay. Command for that is just right. Open terminal window, change the directory. So it will go to the downloads. It is in downloads. So what is it is now? This is the command. Control Shift V. So my command is there. I don't know the command actually. Just right. Here you have to put the command. See, this is the command. If you put this for the element, so it will show me all the file that I have. Okay, so out of which only we have to use this because this is the recent. So we have to change because as you can see it has read write privileges, so we'll have to make this only read only for that. So because it's a security key, right? So for that we also have a command. Just this chmod 400 and the key number via the key EY 5. Okay, now the complication, right? That's what just continues to open. So now what we do? Now we have changed the parameter, right? So for that, let's see. The privileges has been changed. Yes. Okay, now what we'll do is we'll go to that is that, right? So here, PGPC. Here you'll put the key number. Okay, just put YRI key 5. Ubuntu and the public IP is the authentication of host can be established. I should, yes. You can only add it, put it, go to the lower list of hosts. Yes, now we are into this. Okay, this is how you get into this machine SSH. Okay, now what you can do. Okay. You can try these commands and then close the terminal. And that's how you create one. Okay, we will now terminate that session. With that, just press the Control D. Out of that. And use this terminal. This is our open. Let's use this. And use this. So, and then let's go. And yes. You can see we have done that. So now what we'll do is we will terminate this. Let's terminate this session. And at the same time, we'll also delete the security loops. Let the default be there and delete the terminal. It will take some time, just wait. Okay, that's how we delete it. Just refresh it. it's coming. Okay, so for the new, I will check the termination. I'm gonna terminate it and I can close it. I hope you understood. Then end the lab.